Hello and welcome to Dating Dilemmas with Luna. I hope you are all well today. Now, we have a new dating dilemma today. This comes in from Mia, who is in London. Hello, Mia. Happy Friday. I hope you are well. Now, Mia says that she was out with a group of friends and her best friend really fancies the guy who has asked her out, and she does not know what to do, and she's asking what to do. So, Mia, this is a situation where your moral compass and your integrity and your loyalty are really being brought into focus. So, things that you need to really carefully consider here are you willing to compromise your friendship for this gentleman? How much do you like this gentleman? Have you already made the decision that this is the gentleman that you really, really want to be with and that you are willing to ultimately cause conflict in your friendship to be with this gentleman? Do you feel already that he is worth all of that? Now, I feel very much that being really open and honest with your best friend, after all, she is your best friend. So, really having a conversation with her, being really, really open in your communication and letting her know the facts of the situation and saying to her, listen, I know you really, really like this gentleman, and actually, he has asked me on a date. And I wonder how you would feel about me going on this date. I feel very much it's important to be mindful of her feelings and to be respectful of her as well, so that you're really letting her know that you're very consciously aware of the situation. You're consciously aware that this is something that needs to be really carefully considered before any decisions are made. Now, if you feel that actually your friendship can withstand and withhold this situation, then you might consider going on the date. But I also feel it's really important that even if your friend, your best friend, gives you a blessing for this, that actually inside she's probably feeling uncomfortable with the situation. Jealousy, I feel, is probably going to be the highest and rawest emotion that she's going to experience. And I do feel it's going to cause a kind of awkwardness and an uncomfortable feeling in your friendship. I feel it's really important to, be aware that actually the dynamic between you and the gentleman and your friend is going to be one that is going to be uncomfortable and awkward right from the beginning. And I feel actually hanging out together as a three, if you did continue to date this gentleman, would actually be really difficult to do. And there would be a part of you that would always be wondering, does she still like him? Does she still fancy him? Does she want to be with him? Is she thinking about him lots and lots? And I do feel that this is an area that's going to be really, really difficult to navigate. Unless you have already made a decision that this is that there's something about this gentleman that you want to get to know more, that you're really feeling that there's a spark and there's a connection there already, then I feel that staying away from this situation out of respect and loyalty to your best friend and operating from a place of love for your best friend would be the kind of way to navigate through this. And actually, you might find that over time, this gentleman and your best friend naturally come together anyway. And then there's another problem because he's already originally asked you out. So I do feel that potentially this gentleman is going to get in the way of your friendship. And when it comes to romantic relationships and it comes to our friendships, this can be an absolute minefield. It can be littered with problems, and it's really important to carefully consider how you want to get through this, because you don't want to lose your best friend for this gentleman. You've been best friends for years. You've got lots of experiences together. You've got history together. You know each other very, very well. So would you, and maybe a question to ask yourself is, would you be prepared to lose your best friend? Would that be a sacrifice that you'd be willing to make for this gentleman? And I feel that actually, when you think about it, you don't really know this gentleman and your friendship probably means more to you. So I would feel that it's really important for you to put your friendship first, but be open with your friend. Even though you're maybe going to turn the date down, be open with your friend and say, here, listen, this guy's asked me out. I know you really, really fancy him, but actually, just to let you know, I've said no, that I'm not going to go on the date. And then just let it pass, because that will probably bring up feelings to work for her anyway. Even though you've turned the date down, she will still be feeling a little bit jealous that he asked you out and he didn't ask her out. But I feel that prioritizing your friendship over this gentleman who you don't really know yet is probably going to be the path that serves you best. And thank you so much, Mia, for coming through with your question. If you too would like to come through with your dating dilemma, it's really easy for you to do. There is a description underneath this video for you to get in touch with us. Please do like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.